Let's talk about the genesis of Shopkick. You said that 4 years ago, you went to brands and asked them, what is your biggest challenge?
The answer was driving foot traffic. So that's the problem that we needed to solve. And that's what we built the business around. And so we developed proprietary presence technology that's based on an audio signal that's transmitted from a device in the store to the consumer's cell phone. So we can recognize the consumer when they walk in the door, and then we greet them and we reward them with kicks for walking in.
So you held up a really cool device on stage called the Shop Beacon. This is something that's kind of Bluetooth enabled. It talks to a consumer's phone. You give it to brands or the brick and mortar stores. They paste it on their wall or wherever they want. And this device does what?
Well, the Shop Beacon is the next evolution of the presence technology, and it's a lighter technology that is powered by batteries versus electricity, and it runs on Bluetooth low energy, and it speaks to the iBeacon protocol that's in the iOS on iPhones, and then Android will be rolling out their own version of that. So what that allows retailers to do is more efficiently put these beacons throughout their stores and customize the shopping experience for their consumers when they're within an aisle or within a specific department of a store. So that beacon wakes up the consumer's mobile device and it sends them a message that's relevant to where they are in the store.
So let's talk about the applications of Shop Beacon for brands versus retailers. We kind of talked about the retailers, so let's move to the brand side now. What does this look like?
Well, it's exciting for brands because they now don't need to wait for retailers to have this presence technology in their stores. It's so light and modular that brands can actually utilize these shop beacons on their displays in stores. They can go on to end caps, they can go on to pallets, and with the newer unit that's even smaller, it could even go on to shelves. And so that allows the brand to establish a dialogue with a consumer when they walk into a store and then continue that dialogue down to the shelf. So they're basically kind of having a continuous conversation with the consumer in the store.